Hey, all that shit that you doing is not working. Scooter for the movement, making nerve. Big glasses like she Steve Urkel. Bro, that's one of the gloomy ones today, bro. This how I like it though. I feel like the gloomy weather be like really like grind time for real. Like when it's get gloomy, it's your time to really lock in and focus. In the summertime is all for like the funnest. Really you locking in during like the winter time, you know what I'm saying? What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Astral Dior, and today got another lit story time. This story time it's a real lesson. It's a range of emotions. Like, I know for a fact the main thing I want y'all to get from this is do not do the dumb shit I do in this story time. Let's not waste no more time, man. Let's get straight to the video. From 15 to like 18, I was really going crazy. When I say going crazy, it's just a mix of stuff. Like that was my real grow up, learning and figuring out shit time. You know what I'm saying? I really started to chill out. Like I'm not on nothing crazy, but during those teenage years, bro, I really was just doing shit. And some of it was real good lessons. Some of it was bad, but it was still a lot of lessons. But yeah, anyway, so about 17 years old, I had got into some trouble. That's another story. If y'all want to hear that story, I had went to jail. We could talk about that another time. Criminal. After that, I was really in the house, and I sat my ass down. I'm chilling. I'm not on nothing. Like this is my period where I just need to put that shit to the side. I'm moving too fast and figure out something that I'm passionate about and like I really want to lock in with. I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do. As a young individual, bro, if you're going through a time where you don't know what you want to do, there's niggas that don't figure out what they want to do till 45. Just keep trying different shit and see what it is that you really enjoy and what you really like. Back to it. During that time, I'm trying to figure out what it is what I wanted to do. Like any nigga, you hoop might be good, but you're not NBA bound type shit, and you might try some rap shit. Always been into music since I was like 11 years old. I just never took any type of music shit serious. I wrote some raps or whatever, and that's what it was, you know what I'm saying? And okay, bro, I'm gonna try and rap for real. I went and I started, you know, doing the type beat shit. Like, okay, this is the type beat that I want. Oh, I like this type of beat. Oh, I like this type of beat. So you go on YouTube, look up type beat. I realized that those beats not free, but my mindset was like, shit, I like music. Let me try and make my own beats. This is why I say try different shit. I was in my room making beats every single day. Like all I wanted to do, like I ended up finding something I was so passionate about and I really locked in. That being said, I started to find out these are the things that I'm going to need. I said, okay, bet I'm gonna go to Guitar Center. Now I know the title of the video say Best Buy. I had to do Best Buy because it's much more clickbait and more, you know, memeable. For if you see Best Buy and you say Guitar Center, I'm sorry, but it's the fucking same story. You get a Guitar Center, if you do not know, is Best Buy for exclusively music. If you like the word Best Buy, nigga, just think about it as music, Best Buy music. How about that? How about that, nigga? I go to Guitar Center. When I get there, I'm overwhelmed by all the fire shit. I walk in, you got guitars, you got pianos, you got keyboards, and then in the Guitar Center, there's a producing section. It's like the first time you walked into like Chuck E. Cheese or like Toys R Us when you was a kid. It was like, yo, whoa, but it's like for grown-ups. And I start looking at, and I'm going in with possibly buying something, but also, you know, I'm like, oh, I might not be able to get everything. Like this shit ain't gonna cost too much. It ain't gonna be too crazy. I look at a pair of headphones, 70. Okay, 70, all right.
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga alert.
Is it talking about me?
Mind you, bro, during this time, like nigga wasn't having money. I just told you I was 17 years old. Nigga, my check at fucking Home Depot probably got me $300 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? When you're producing, there's something called a DAW, which is a digital audio workstation, which basically is where you make the music at, where you make the beats. I was working on something that was a free trial. I was like, I'm trying to upgrade. I'm trying to get into the new shit. Like this is what is this what I need? I see the software is just kind of behind the counter. I'm trying to look at prices and stuff, but the niggas is not there. They're like walking off because this area is not very busy. I grab the software, turn it around, $800. As I'm looking at these, I say, hey, I look at it, I put it back. I'm like taking it back. I damn near like was like, whoa, like I go to the next item, $500. $300, $600, $700. I'm like, how is anybody doing this shit? Oh, what is it that a nigga can do? In order for me to be able to even get one of these items today, nigga, I'm gonna have to stick this place up. I'm gonna have to stick this hoe up or go to my job and work fucking 90 hours a week. I start to go through all the thoughts, all the emotions, and it hit me.
I think I'm about to steal.
Finesse school, I'm the teacher. And the devil on my shoulder is like,
hey bro, go ahead, grab that. Go ahead, grab that, bro. It ain't no pressure. You gonna be good. Bro, do you want this, bro?
And I'm waiting on the angel to pull up. I don't know if Gang was late or some shit, or if he was running late in traffic, but he never showed up. At this point, my heart beating, boom, 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 boom. My heart's beating. I'm looking around, bro. Like I said, it's like a ghost town in here. I grab the software, I have it in my hand, and I walk straight out that hoe. As I'm walking, in my head, I'm on some, I'm not looking back. I'm not gonna look back. I'm not gonna look back. I'm just walking straight to the whip. No alarm go off. Nobody's like, hey. I'm waiting on the nigga to be like, I'm waiting on the nigga to run out like that. Like, I just got out for 800 on their ass. I just go get straight in the car. I'm shaking. I'm behind the wheel shaking. I'm waiting on the squad cars just to get behind me, take me down, bro. And we on a high speed for 800. I got away with that shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I start tweaking. Like, I'm like, yo, I got away with that shit. I get into the crib and it's like Christmas, bro. I open it up, bro. When I tell you, I was on that software every day. Bro, I learned that software like the back of my damn dick, bro. I knew that software more than I knew my family, but in the back of my brain, it didn't feel right. Like, it felt so good in the back. When I thought about it, I was like, it'll be like, damn, it didn't feel right. Like I said, I had a list of all the things I needed. At this point, I went online, found the prices for everything. Bro, I looked at that list. It was gonna cost me like a cool 3 bands, 4 bands at 17. Like, bro, 3 bands, 4 bands was like, you don't, where I'm at, you don't get that. You know what I'm saying? 3 bands, 4 bands, it's like, you're rich at that point. Like, just to spend on shit like that, it's like you're rich. So my first item was the software. Boom. This is when it starts to get bad, because I start to think, I got away with it 1 time. Can I get away with it 2 times? I'm like, bro, like you really gonna go up here and do this 2 times, bro? And within the next few days, I'm in the store again, bro. I'm in the store, and this time I'm scoping it out, because I just got out with 800. There's no way I go in there and they just start tackling my stupid ass, like, hey, get on the ground, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm really dumb, testing my limits, give a nigga an inch, take a mile type of situation. I'm inside a Guitar Center, and this time, because of how scared I was coming in and not buying anything, I tell myself I'm going to buy something today. I'm going to buy something today. I ran up probably about $250. Now, this $250, I was putting it up to get something called a monitor. A monitor is like those speakers that you see at the studio. Thing is, bro, I came in and 1 monitor was $250, but I could only afford 1. Like, bro, this shit, it was so expensive. He was like, bro, I want this shit. Like, this is what I'm gonna be. Like, I want this shit. So I go in with the money to buy 1 single monitor, and it's this big ass box. You know what I'm saying? It's got the big ass speaker in there. I got the big one. I'm telling myself, okay, I'm gonna buy 1 monitor today. I bet I can get away with something else. Criminal. I got this big ass box, like, and I'm coming in, I'm buying something, so these niggas are gonna think, they're gonna be like, damn, he good. Like, yo, we ain't no pressure. Cause if they wasn't even stressing me walking out with their shit last time, nothing going off, I'm good. I see the monitor I want. I talk to the guy, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this type of monitor, you feel me, it's available. And yeah, let me go get it. He brings it from the back. These niggas are so, it's like 1 person working in this department. He's always just moving around doing whatever the fuck he doing. After he scans it, I go and grab the monitor. I'm holding it in my hand. It's a big ass box. Like I said, I walk over where I got where the software was, and I grab a software that's only sounds. This shit goes so deep, you buy sounds. The software to make the beats on was 800. The software to just have sounds was 500, more than what the speaker was. But then I got sticky fingers. My fingers became sticky, bro, like real life, bro. I'm holding the box like this. I grabbed the software, put it underneath the box, so now it looks like I'm just holding the box whole time. If I turn, you're gonna see the software underneath. Walking out, he's like, hey, you need some help, man? Oh no, I'm straight, maybe just hold the door. I walk out with the box and the software underneath. Get home and I'm too lit. Now my brain is changing. Now it's on some like, I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make this happen. I never had this feeling. I could go I'm going into Walmart. I'm going everywhere else. That's just not my mindset. I want this producing stuff. Again, I let time go by, bro. I'm not going in them hoes back-to-back days, but time goes by. I'm seeing new things that I need, new things that I want. The next thing I need and will finally complete my whole everything is a beat machine or something in order for me to play the sounds and to, you know, make the beats and shit. This is the last thing on my list. I say, bro, after this, I'm done. I don't gotta do this no more. I got everything I need. I'm good. I pull up my favorite guitar center. At this point, bro, I've never been to any other guitar center. I've only been to this one. Today I walk in, it's not the same vibe. There's two niggas there working this time. So I'm like, okay. I'm waiting on the nigga to be like, freeze, put your hands behind your back type shit. I'm scoping the scene out. I see two niggas. There's one nerdy nigga over here, one fat nigga over here. Today, it's a busy day. I think I pulled up on a weekend. It's more of a busy day. I'm like, damn, okay. At this point, I'm starting to be a familiar face, but they ain't putting two, I don't know if they not clocking inventory, whatever the fuck, but they not putting it together. They like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You good? You know, whatever, move on. Cause they just see me as a nigga that just love this music shit, want to be here and just wanting to get a shit. This time I go in, they're doing their thing, they're helping people. And I'm scoping and I see exactly what it is I want. Boom. When I see it, it's high up. And one of those things where a nigga would need a ladder to climb up there, grab it down for you. A young athletic individual. If I just get a good, I'm gonna jump up there and I'm gonna grab that. I wait for the coast to be clear. With all my thieving might, with my fingertip, clip it to go to the top, it falls into my hand. Turn it around, $450. I said, oh, good thing I'm not here to buy anything. This is the biggest thing I've took this so far, and I'm not buying nothing, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I want this shit. I'm scoping the scenery out.
I'm gonna scope the scenery out. Watch out.
And it looks like nobody's there and I can get out. Nigga, I'm gone. I'm walking out that bitch again. This time I'm kind of hitting a little jog because I'm like, yo, like this is a little bit bigger. Let me get out before a nigga like, oh, excuse me, did you wear? You know what I'm saying? So I get out of there. I get out of there, get in the whip. And just like that, I got all my stuff, got everything in peace. They never got me. They never came trying to figure me out. Like, I got away happily ever after, and I never went to Guitar Center again. Criminal. You thought that after getting away with multiple $100 items and shit like that, and feeling the rush of finessing, thieving, and I didn't develop some type of habit of wanting to pull up and just get more shit for free? After I got those items, I was in the crib all day, every day. That's all I did. That's all I consumed myself. You know what I'm saying? I kicked it with my partners every now and then, but really I was just focused on making beats. That was my only focus until one day I convinced myself, and this is when it started to be a cancer to my brain. I told myself, I know, bro, I need more. Like, I need more stuff. Like my list, I thought my list was over. My list not over. Like, I need more shit. Convincing my stupid ass young brain that was the case. So I pull up to my favorite guitar center, walk in, scope the scene. Again, it's the same thing. Nobody is in this. Maybe one guy, you know what I'm saying, he walking around messing with everybody else, not on his job, not on his P's. Don't know there's a young nigga out there that really hungry. Like I said, bro, I didn't, like, at this point, I'm trying to figure out, like, what's something that I've been wanting, because I have everything that I need to be great at this point. You know what I'm saying? I done finessed it. Like, I'm in here off of pure greed and want of thievery, bro. I see a software that I say, I could use that. I could use that, I guess. Like, I could use that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this one's little, like, bro, I done got away with the biggest of shit. Like, bro, I'm gone. Like, this ain't nothing. Spare you the details. You already know. I grabbed it, walked out of that motherfucker like nothing. It was nothing. It was so small. It was nothing, bro. It was literally easy, simple. Get home, and it don't feel the same. It don't feel good. It just feel as if, like, a nigga it don't feel like nothing no more. I plug in that software, and I realize I already have it. That software came with the big beat machine that I took that last time. Let me go back and return this motherfucker, get some credit, and maybe I can use it to buy something. This time, use that to buy something else, right? I let a day or two pass. I get in my car. I'm thinking I'm smart. I'm telling myself, don't go to that guitar center that you normally go to. Find one a little ways away, return it there, and if you want to get something, go cop it at that guitar center or maybe at that same one. It doesn't matter, just do that. I have the item. I go to the return little store area and I say, yo, bro, I bought this. I just want to return it. Just maybe get store credit. That's fine. I don't need cash back. I was like, oh yeah, for sure. It's no pressure. Like, yeah, that's a bet. He's sitting there. He's like, oh, what's your name? Tell him my name. Okay, type it in the system. He sits there and looks at the computer screen, and he's like, okay. He said, one second, man. Let me call the other store real quick. And I'm like, so he gets up and he walks off. I see him sitting in his office behind the glass on the phone, but it's like just talking like this. Heart dropped to ass. I'm like, yo, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, like, nah, hold on. What he calling niggas for? What he got to call niggas for? I walk out. I get in the car, zoom, speed home, get back to the crib. After that incident, I said, I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm really not trying to be on this vibe no more, because it started to consume me, bro. I kept telling myself, like, I need this. Bro, I had everything I needed right then to be successful. I finessed this shit. Like, bro, sit back and do this shit. If you're gonna do this shit now, do it the right way, bro. I made a little bit of money at my job. Like I said, bro, I started out as a young nigga that just pulled up and just liked to go to Guitar Center and just see what was going on there, possibly cop some, just see the things that were new and stuff like that. I pull up to that Guitar Center, not to finesse, walk in, and I'm looking around. I'm sitting there looking around, having a good time, playing on the keyboards they have in there, just chilling. And I see one of the workers. The worker walks up to the counter. I'm doing my thing, and I turn and look at him. He looks at me. He hasn't, mind you, like I said, bro, these niggas, they don't ever recognize. They just walking around doing whatever the fuck they do for fucking $8, $9 an hour. He looks at me kind of hard, and he says, hey, Dior, how you doing? He said this, bro. How the fuck do you know my name? I know what happened. Back when I was at the last store, they called, looked up my name in the database shit, tried to see what was going on. Hey, did you have that shit in your in your store? Somebody's trying to bring back something. They're saying that return. You know, we're just checking the system just to make sure. I'm not seeing his receipt, like this is that and the third. I didn't know they had the codes and everything connected and intertwined the way it did. He calls them, and I guess somehow he's like, yeah, nah, let me go look at that item. They see it's not there, it was never bought, and they see like, oh yeah, that shit was stolen. You know how when you see those movies and the detective got literally all these like pins and lines and shit, and it all directs to one individual, and when they all directed it, it was just me at the top of the shit, like, oh. So I know when he saw me, he felt like fucking detective of the year. I know I kept it cool because I was like, hey, what's up, how you doing? If I could see that how the inside of my body was just moving, bro, I know it was on some like abort mission shit. Like my brain files was going everywhere in my brain. Like it was crazy, bro. I'm trying my best not to just get up and fucking, I chill, I try to play it cool. I look around, play as if nothing's going on. As soon as this nigga turns his back, gone, I'm out this hole. I'm running to, like, I'm basically running to the whip. Cause I'm like, he hit a button under the table or some shit. He called the laws, they on their way type shit. You would have thought it was on some Fast 5 shit. Hit the interstate and I'm going down back to the crib. I'm just waiting on a knock at the door. It turns me off so much from the music. I don't even cut on my computer to make no beats or nothing. I'm so scared. All I can do is sit back and be on my phone and watch TV because I'm like, I don't even want to touch the shit that I was fucking with. Day goes by, no call, no knock at the door. Goes by, no call, no knock at the door. Month go by, no call, no knock at the door. But from that point forward, I never walked into that Guitar Center again to this day. When I go back home, I drive by it all the time, and I'm still scared to walk into this Guitar Center because I feel as if I'm gonna walk in there and they gonna be like, there he is. Yup, there he is. Guitar Center, if y'all see this video, bro, I apologize, bro. I just wanted it. I wanted it bad, bro. Shake my hand, y'all. Like, bro, Guitar Center, bro, we good, bro. Like, we good, bro. That was the past, bro. Like, I did my thing. And guess what? I was able to have a good, successful producing career, but I got it from like such a grimy ass way, but I was so willing to get it however it was. Like, I don't know how. The message I know I want to leave with y'all is don't finesse, don't steal, don't do that, don't do none of that. Have that grind in your heart, like you gonna do it by any means possible. You gonna make it happen, but work for it though. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out there finessing shit, but keep that grind in your heart, keep that dog in you, because if I didn't have that dog in me, I wouldn't even be recording this video for y'all right now. It's all from the music shit. It turned me to a nigga that's doing these story times for you guys, bro.